Fellas, let me put this little bug in your ear right quick, okay? The height of masculinity is to make sure everything is up to par around you. In other words, invest in self. That includes your skin care. Most guys overlook something as simple as your skin, but who want to be walking around with skin like 40 grit sandpaper, huh? You understand, right? Well, I have some great news. TH Handler has created some products that will allow you to get your desired result. Did you hear me? Let me say that 2 times for the slow ones in the back. TH Handler has created some products that will allow you to obtain your desired result. And it's uncomplicated skincare for men. Let me show you how uncomplicated it is. In the morning, guys, wet your face with warm water. Gently rub wash onto your face, rinse face. Pat dry with towel. Last but not least, gently massage AM moisturizer evenly on your face. Now look how simple that was. So now you are ready to go out and conquer the world and come back home. And there is an evening regimen. Listen, wet your face with warm water, gently rub wash onto your face, rinse face, pat dry with towel. And you see how simple that was, guys? Because you want to be handsome, right? Because I know you don't think that you're ugly, right? You want to take preventative measures to keep your skin up to par because you don't want to end up on an episode of Pimple Poppers. TH Handler, uncomplicated skincare for men. Fellas, do yourself a favor and click the link down below in the description box and get you some products to enhance yourself because who don't want to be a fly guy? Welcome back, family. You know what I need y'all guys to do. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button for me, guys. My channel is growing. Despise not small beginnings. You understand? Hit the like button. Hit the share button. Comment, family. I'm trying to get into the YouTube algorithm. YouTube tripping sometime, but I'm going to keep peddling it anyway. Support my channel by going to the Cash App, guys, and donating there. It's $Drummer1980. I do appreciate you in advance. You also can support my channel by clicking on the super thanks located under the video, guys. Donating there as well. And like how I tell each and every one of y'all, I do appreciate you 10-folds over, hands down. I'm proud that you're rocking with me. Well, you know my motto. What is it? I don't make believe. I make believers. I'm your gracious host, Drummer 1980, hailing from the Carolinas, way at Columbia, South Carolina. If you're looking for me, come on and see me. I hope you had a good day. And if you didn't have a good day, ask this one vital question. Why? And remember this, happiness is an inside job. Did you hear me? Happiness is an inside job and it will always be an internal buffet. Guys, we back today with another reaction from Kendra G. This here is going to prove what so many men talk about all the time. Guys, get your popcorn ready. And I'm going to call you to the screen. Let's go.
Jenny, how old are you, honey?
I'm 34.
34. What you do for a living?
I'm a nurse.
Nurse. You have any kids?
I have a 2-year-old son.
Okay. Why you not with the dad?
I was he wanted me to be a housewife when we first met, and I decided to kind of change and wanted a career, and he didn't want that for me, so he gave me an ultimatum, and it's to stay at home and be a housewife or leave and have a career. So I left.
Girl, we want to smack you in the face right now. So let me ask you this. Was he paying all the bills?
He was.
So, and when you guys got married, that was the plan?
Yes.
So basically, you had your husband. He was your husband?
Mm-hmm.
So he was your husband?
Yes.
You guys had a family?
Yes.
You agreed to be a stay-at-home mom. What made you want to get a job?
When I had to constantly ask for a couple of dollars to do stuff, when it was, no, I can't do certain things that I wanted, when it was, no, we don't have enough money to do activities because one income. And I'm like, well, this is not the lifestyle that I want to live. Like, I just don't want to sit at home and fold clothes and not actually date and have the extra money to do stuff. Like, I just didn't want to fold clothes all day long. I'm sorry. All
right, well, what kind of man are you looking for now, honey?
So she was a stay-at-home mom, and this is what she agreed to initially in the marriage, right? She should have knew the ramifications of a stay-at-home mom. Now, she said that she don't want to fold clothes all day. Now, what have I been telling y'all guys? I just did a video on this not too long ago. It's in the archives. My ideology is Trump type. Listen at me. When a woman get bored, that's a dangerous thing because women get curious. Oh my God. I told y'all this. Have anybody ever heard of the old saying, it might be the milkman, baby? Have anybody ever heard of the pool boy coming to clean the pool and some unseemly things transpire? Because of boredom. I told y'all, a woman need to be busy. It's more than cooking and cleaning home because they ain't but so much you can cook and clean. I try to tell y'all this. Y'all go listen to that drummer one day. Because as ugly as I am, no, excuse me. Let me take that back. As ugly as you might think I am, but I feel pretty good about myself, to be honest with you. Matter of fact, I'm a bad, shut your mouth. All right, okay. You gonna listen to wise counsel. A bored woman is dangerous.
Don't hate me for this, but I want somebody that's a little bit lit and turned up. My husband was boring. I know, don't judge me. Don't do that. He was super boring. We didn't dance. He didn't like music, like a little ratchet music. He didn't let me wear tight clothes or anything like that. So I kind of want to be a little ratchet with my next dude.
So you have this good ass man. Might have been boring, but a good man married you, was your husband.
So she wants somebody that's a little ratchet. She wants somebody that's a turn up. See, fellas, how can you win? That's why you have to be wise with your choosing. Don't get caught off guard by the box. Now, you know my stance. I'm a Christian guy, so I'm going to promote things that I believe. If you don't like it, turn it off. That's all that I can tell you. Now, I'm going to promote abstinence. Now, I do understand that your body act up sometimes, but I promote abstinence. And that's all that I'm going to say on that, okay? You can't get thrown off guard by the sex. Because if you're not accustomed to sex, a woman can work sorcery. God almighty, whoa. A woman can work sex magic on your butt. Did you understand me? A woman can put something on you to make your big toe cross the little toe. She can have your toes curl around like the Joker shoe. I'm telling you. Okay. All right. See, so that's why it's not wise to get all ingratiated into the cooch, because the cooch will fool you. Pull the wool over your eye. And don't get fooled by them nice, voluptuous hips and lips and all that stuff, because that stuff will throw men off, because a man will turn off all his logic whenever that he's looking at a beautiful woman. I can teach y'all something. I can literally have most of y'all guys married to a good woman that loves you more than you love her. You better catch these jewels as I'm dropping them. Even though that you gonna make us sign a prenup. Now, yeah, we gonna have to do a prenup, especially if you're holding a little paper, huh? Did you hear me? Especially if you're holding a little paper. Yeah, babe, I think that you should sign this right here before we get married. And and I'm all about being fair to the woman. See, I'm fair, ladies. And most of y'all, look at drama wrong. Well, whatever. I'm here for the man and the woman. I'm here for everybody. But did you hear this woman say that she wants somebody ratchet? And you wonder why women lose. You wonder why they are on a constant campaign of complaining about how men ain't no good. They deadbeat. And she had a decent guy by her own admission. But he didn't want me to have this, and he didn't want me to have that. It's called structure. It's called stability. The guy that would come home and work a little square job from 9 to 5, make pretty decent money. See, you don't want that. Guys, I've been trying to tell y'all gonna hear me when I talk. And I'ma say I told you so many times because it feels so good just rolling out my mouth. I told you so. And this is my proof right here on camera. Right here on camera. And Kendra G, I don't have nothing against you. But you kind of lighten it up. Kendra G ain't using cake, so it's your guy. Okay. Let's move on.
Took care of all the bills, probably wasn't that lit. Got divorced. Now y'all here in the streets. And you about to meet these rats.
Hold on. Let's. I want to be clear about one thing. He was extremely controlling when it comes to like. So one of his rules was I can't have long hair because it reminds him of strippers. Another rule was he gave me a rule on how far I can drive away from the house. He also said no social media. He also said no tight clothes, no long nails. He gave me rules.
Okay, so now that you give me more context, I'm gonna take good man out because that's some crazy shit right there. Okay, do you want more kids?
Don't hate me for this, but I said no to the first one. Love my son, but I said no to the first one. So I don't want any more kids. You can have kids. I can love them like they're mine.
You don't have to answer, but I'm going to ask, when's the last time you was intimate with someone?
Like 3 weeks ago.
Who this man?
I think we fed off of our loneliness. Like, he was complaining that his wife died 2 years ago. I was complaining I was lonely. We was nice to each other. So we had a good time.
So is he an option for something more just like real?
No, I don't think he's ready. And I don't want to put this type of pressure on him in a sense of like, pack up your wife's shit. How do you say that to someone who wife? I know. So I don't want to say that and I don't want to do that. So I'm like, you know what? It was nice. And when you're ready, call me when it's gone.
Okay, family. So now you get the gist of the matter, right? So now let me paint a picture because I'm in my Picasso bag right now. So you heard what she said. She just recently had sex 3 weeks ago. She don't want any more kids. But she had sex with this man knowing that he wasn't ready because his wife passed away 2 years ago. If you notice, her left arm, had a sleeve on there. A tattoo, in other words. And she had to do a little cleanup job by trying to paint her husband as being controlling. Take, for example, my wife came and asked me a few weeks back, and I know that she was playing. But she said, babe, what do you think about me cutting my hair? And what? Absolutely not. My wife have some of the most beautiful flowing hair that I have seen on a woman. I've been trying to tell y'all this, ladies. Listen to me. See, it's a difference. Let me talk to your soul. It's a difference whenever that you have your own hair that grew out of your scalp versus yucky number 2 or 3 or 4 or whatever you get. It's a difference because the smell is different, huh? God almighty, y'all ain't gonna hear me right now. The texture of your hair is different, huh? The feel, everything about your hair whenever it's natural, because guess what? You can't get that from no other place but your scalp. Exclusivity that grew out of your scalp. It's natural. It smells. It feels. That's all a part of you. You heard me? So no, I don't want you to cut this long, flowing, beautiful hair off your head. Absolutely not. The Bible says like this: the woman's hair is her glory. Can I get a witness? The woman's hair is her glory. I like to run my fingers through my wife's hair every now and again. You heard me, don't you? This woman had a perfectly normal guy sound like. The guy might have been jacked up a little bit, but you know what? You chose to marry him, so who is at fault? Oh, so he changed whenever that you married him, huh? So you didn't see no red signs prior to you getting hitched to him, huh? Go tell that to a fool that'll believe you and listen at that. Not on this side, because we too intelligent. I can be tricked, but it's gonna take a good one to pull the wool over my eyes. This woman here said that she want a man. Not my words, guys. Did y'all just hear it? Go back and listen at it again. This woman said she want a guy that turns up. A guy that want to listen to a little bit of ratchet music, the Sexy Reds, the Sukihanas, the Nicki Minaj, the Cardi B. Now this give rise to the old saying, you can't turn her into a housewife. Exhibit A. Exhibit A. A man, oh God, I'm about to get in trouble, but I'm finna tell y'all this a run. A man will sacrifice his happiness for his family. Juxtaposed to a woman will sacrifice her family for her happiness. Guys, hit that subscribe button. Come on back to see me. Family, please go check out my archives because I got some information that will blow you to smell the rings. Trust me, I got some good content. I don't care what nobody say. If you don't have confidence in yourself, who will have confidence in you? You understand? It starts with self first. Self. It's called self-motivation. It's called self-motivation. All right? So guys, until next time, peace. And remember, there is more.